Look at that.
Isn't that slick?
Now, how'd you find that out?
I found that out from the mind of Rob.
All right, Dave, what are we doing today?
Today we are going to cover up these windows because years ago we did some remodeling inside and there is actually a fireplace on the other side of these windows. So this has been bothering me for several years. Rob found some film and we're going to put it over that so to cover up the construction work on the inside.
And we have this set and the one back there.
Yes, there's actually two windows.
Okay. And the film we found is actually made to go on the exterior side of the glass. That's what makes this film special.
What's that sound?
Oh, it's a box in a box.
A box in a box. We also got the mirrored film, didn't we?
Yes, it's mirrored. I think it
I think it's a dark mirrored.
I think it reflects the outside.
Yeah.
Kind of like
So what we're going to use today is the film, some window cleaner, and a little kit that I have from doing previous
look.
projects. Oh yeah.
mirrored. Oh boy, that's hard on the eyes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But once it's up, you're going to see a reflection of whatever's out here. So you're going to see some of the,
Sky, backdrop,
some of the
landscaping,
sky, some of the backdrop back in here.
cornfield.
So yeah, that's a great view right there. Okay, now we're not cleaning the glass for looks. We're just making sure there's no dirt.
Right.
So it doesn't matter if it's streaked or anything like
Okay.
that.
My jewelry?
By the way, this is the best glass cleaner there is. Show us that. It's great stuff. Out with the Windex stuff. Looking forward to seeing what the reflection looks like with the garage here.
I am too.
That's going to be kind of cool. All right, let's go back and do the back one. So why is this blocked off again?
We remodeled a living room several years ago and I wanted a fireplace. So Rob designed a fireplace with built-in bookcases, which is on the other side of this wall. And we can go in and take a look.
Okay. All right, so we're on the inside of Dave's house.
So here we are on the opposite side of the window we just looked at outside. So this is where the window used to be. And of course we had to have the stone because I love stone. So we did columns and the stone fireplace. This is an electric fireplace. Which is just a flick of the switch and you've got a nice fire. It does provide heat too.
Mm-hmm.
And Rob did the built-in bookcases. So we didn't need the window
So right
anymore.
there's where the window was.
This is right here is where the window was. Yep, right in here.
Actually.
It is still there, yes.
All right, let's go back outside and cover it up.
Okay.
So when we bought this, we actually measured the windows first. We found a roll. They come in all different sizes. We found a roll that would actually get us without little waste and just roll it this way on these 4 windows. So this is 36 inches by 14 feet, I think. So we'll be able to do all 4 of these plus the other one and have some left over. But if you get it the wrong size and you get like a 30-inch roll, for example, for this, you would not get 2, so you'd have to turn it this way. And you might end up using even more. So that's why you want to check your size before you do this and order a roll that maximizes what you're doing. So now what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna take this and cut it with a pair of scissors, big, one for each of these panels, and then we'll do what we gotta do. Every time I come here, it's 110 degrees
At
and
least,
sunny. Every
yes.
time. Once again, I should be using a framing square. But I'm not. Something is really crooked already, I can tell. I hope this is really long because it looks, that end cut that I just made is real crooked. I'm not sure why. I'm going to take the shortest one and make sure it's okay. Okay, it is. By about 3/4 of an inch. That is
Well,
risky, but that's okay.
Risky, but this is also, folks, why you should always buy more than you
Yes.
need.
Measure twice, cut once. Okay. Our next stop is we're going to squirt the stuff on the window and start applying.
So what stuff is it that we squirt on the window? Is it kind of like an adhesive?
So this actually came with a little X-Acto knife in a spreader, but it didn't give you what I already have, which is a little squirt bottle. And I put a couple drops of dish detergent in here and water.
Oh, there you go.
It's a
Okay.
lubricant.
Yes.
It allows it to move around.
Okay.
And then you use your squeegee. And then of course I have a bigger one here. And the squeegees have like a felt cover on them. That's so you don't scratch the film. This one has what looks like a duct tape or something on it. But anyway, so that's what we're going to do next. So first step, the worst step, is getting that backing peeled off. And you have to do that to get started so you know which side goes against the window. So the clear part gets ripped off, thrown away, which means this is the side against the window. So get it started. This can be easier inside because you don't have the wind. But we have to do it on the outside. And this is an exterior rated film. It's meant to be installed on the outside of the glass. That's very important. Not too many of them are like that. I'm going to start on this top one and make it nice and wet. Dripping is good. My finger's tired already. Now you're supposed to do the backside too, but it's so big and I'm on a ladder and it's windy. I'm only going to do the glass. Oh my God. All right, that might be. I think we're gonna be good there, so. Don't even try to do this without making it nice and wet underneath. It won't work. You need to have a straight line all the way across and then work your bubbles out to the edges. Don't try to go to the middle, it won't work. How's that looking?
Nice. Nice reflection of the clouds, too.
Okay, so once you have like some of it down, and the idea here is just push out all your air bubbles. Then we can pull it back down one more time. Spraying the backside. It's a lot easier with two people to hold the film. Always start in the middle and work your way out.
So if these windows would be still exposed on the inside of the house and we looked out them, would you still be able to see out?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, this isn't like tint.
Okay.
Can I see through that? Yeah, what, when we get over there, we'll have to look at that. I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah. And the ideal way to do this so you don't get it too short is push it in with your finger and find that spot. And don't go fast. Because the film tends to hang out from the glass. If you just go like that, thinking you're in the groove, you might not be in the groove. And I'm holding the film down as close to the blade as I can. Gives you a nice tight cut right to your edge. And that's what you want, just like that. I am not a professional window film guy. First, I'm just going to make sure we have it all pushed up. Okay. All right, so once again, I push it in with the fingernail so that I'm right up against that. And you have to feel it as you go. Make sure it's pressed down. Very similar to how they tint car windows, except car windows are curved and a lot harder to work with.
Is that done on the outside of the vehicle too?
They get done on the inside.
Oh, inside.
Plus you got to roll the window down a ½ inch to get the top edge.
Mm-hmm.
And then your tint is going down in the crack while you're doing it. It was never something I could handle, so I just pay somebody to do that. How's that look?
Good.
All right, take some tape and put tape on both sides. Okay, and smush the tape real tight to the film, but not to the tape to tape. And then pull it apart.
Oh my God.
Isn't that clever?
That's a genius.
have no wind and a much smaller piece. I'm going to attempt to do this by myself. Plus the sun, our water evaporates a little quicker. You better do this on a cooler day, not cold, cooler. Now you're going to see how much easier this is with this nice and wet. It's just going to slide right around. And this is how it should be. Use the factory edge up here, I think. Yeah, we have a factory edge. Let's use it. All right, the little trick I just did, I flipped it over and I put the factory edge right up to this edge. Now I don't have to cut that.
Do you have your squeegee?
Yep. And it's working nicer because this time we're able to slide this whole panel around because we had the whole thing wettened, which is nice.
Yeah, that goes on much easier with a smaller piece.
See, I can actually move it around, which is really nice. And that's actually what you want, is you want to be able to move this thing around until you squeegee it. Yeah, that's what you want. You want to be able to do that right there.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit on the front. Yeah, that way you don't have to cut that top at all.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't I do that over there?
I don't know.
Why did I do that over there? Around like a football.
Those will be cut.
No. Yeah. They'll wonder what I said.
Mm-hmm.
Some of you guys are going to know exactly what I said. There we are. Anyway, that's it. That is, I think it's pretty cool. You see the garage now instead of
Yes.
the back of the drywall
And the 2x4s.
and the 2x4s. Yeah,
Just looks like a window.
it's a mirror finish, but I think that's better than what it was. So,
Definitely better than what it was.
so anyway, as always, thanks for clicking. Thanks for subscribing, and we'll see you next time.